Welcome, the Gamer Man's Lounge. Awaken to play.
Hopefully things are going well for you guys. As for me, welcome to the Gamer Man's Lounge. So yes, we have a channel update, but do not worry, nothing's happening to the Gamer Man's Lounge. The Gamer Man's Lounge will be still doing fine, still producing content. As a matter of fact, I'll get more into detail later. I've been put in a very similar dilemma compared to summer of last year. Now, summer of last year, there was things going on. If I remember right, August, there was a lot of crap shows going on in August. It was a big crap show, and it put me in a dilemma to take things slow, handle things one at a time, taking it easy. No, it wasn't the time. I had to basically ramp up. I had a choice. It was either get my PC build done earlier or ramp up video production, and I chose ramping up video production, and I did warn that there would be some side effects, like a few typos, getting a few things wrong. After dealing with March and April being a big train wreck filled with constant smash hit crap shows, once again, I was put in that dilemma, and of course, once again, to take it slow, handle things one at a time, taking it easy. Unfortunately, it wasn't the time. So I had no choice but to ramp up video productions. There's going to be some side effects. For example, expect some typos, like the typo that was present in the news video for May, for example. And there's going to be probably more typo-related issues. This alongside grammar. But these are side effects of me ramping up content to a point where I have pushed myself, where I have overdone myself twice. I caught the flu, got myself under the weather again. So with that said, here's what to expect when it comes to summer on the Gamer Man's Lounge for this year of 2024. The filler vacation that I have been talking about has been pretty much activated for June, but has been extended for an extra month throughout July. However, going back into my to-do list, the now to-do list, I have about how many more videos to go? 2 random videos to go. As soon as I get done with the 2 random videos, that's when I move on over to my next to-do list, and this will begin to shift us back to regular scheduling. This filler vacation is going to give us filler videos throughout June and July, giving you content while giving the lounge more time to basically get things figured out in terms of segments like video game classics, modern game views, waifus of gaming, etc. Hell, even Waifu Mania and the Waifu Labs Lounge. The Waifu Labs Lounge got its own segments finally. That's right. Waifu Labs Lounge is going to be a blend of informative presentation content involving waifus, while at the same time, Waifu Labs Lounge segments is going to be this analog comedy that is going to be cursed, probably jank, ironic, raunchy. We already have, and it's been blowing up. It's a huge, big genre of scary fictional stories to tell, while tacking on like a found footage, lost tapes, lost recording-ish. Of course, I'm talking about analog horror. And that said, why not analog comedy? Which is what the Waifu Labs Lounge is going to be, alongside talking about waifus from left and right. Now, Waifu Mania. Waifu versus waifu. And it's going to expand beyond the fighting game genre. It's going to move on over to action RPGs. It's going to move on over to hack and slash games. It's basically going to be about multiple contests. It's not going to be about fighting game waifus pitting up against each other. There's going to be contests on who could be the best DPS, who wore the best outfit, who killed that one boss battle faster. That's right, we're taking this huge experimental approach for Waifu Mania. This is what the Lounge have figured out after basically going through the filler vacation already, getting the filler vacation figured out throughout June and July, and already into August. That said, the Labs Lounge, as some of you may already notice, is going to be having a new upload every week. The Lounge is confident it can keep up. That said, I want to make sure that I'm having fun, especially given the fact that I've been having a whole lot of fun without even realizing it when I was making the filler vacation videos. Getting the filler/potluck videos figured out throughout June and July. Already in the month of August, I am beginning to basically looking to wrap up the month of August, figuring out a lot of ideas to do, especially figuring out when it comes to Waifu Mania and the Labs Lounge. As for the video game recommendations, I not only got done with one additional batch, but another additional batch. That's right, 2 additional batches of video games to recommend for our game recommendation segues. Also, the Lounge is very well aware of the situation involving TikTok and its situation. That said, TikTok, due to legal reasons, has till we begin 2025 to figure out the situation that it's in. It's either that, or TikTok gets the bad ending, and TikTok is no more. Before you say, well, it's no more for the United States, yeah, that's basically how the legal complications are, but right now there seems to be some developments to the story where, yeah, it's not pretty. Which is why the Labs Lounge is looking to push more simultaneous releases between TikTok and YouTube Shorts, while at the same time, we are trying to figure out who else can we go to. Maybe Instagram? That totally said, the Lounge is well aware of situations that have been going on leading up to now throughout March, in April, and yes, Gamerman's Lounge has also got content going. So, to basically sum up the whole thing, yes, ramped up video production to the point where I have exhausted myself. Expect some side effects like typos, grammar. Also, filler videos are going to fill up June and July. The Lounge is going to go back to the video to-do list, which is going to contain random content. And the Lounge will shift towards the usual as soon as I get done with this to-do list. Also, expect some experimental things. That is all, and I will be looking forward to you in the next video. But however, here you go. A video game recommendation before you go. Let the Lounge recommend you a game. Espgaluda 2, a bullet hell shooter by the legendary name Cave. Well, you end up in another war, so you know what to do. Dodge, shoot, utilize Ascension mode. Oh right, almost forgot. Collect gems and gold, score higher, start going on absolute mode to take risks and rack up the multiplier. Oh yeah, and you do get a shield. That's on a meter. However, pick and choose whether you want to conserve your shield meter or use some of it to unleash a devastating beam attack. Whether you imported your Xbox 360 copy or you downloaded it off the Switch eShop, dominate the Novice, Arcade, Normal, Black Label Novice, Black Label, and Arrange. Yes, this game released on mobile, but let's pretend that doesn't exist due to technical, especially now technical related shenanigans. But however, just go for the console version. It has overlay customization options, a screen rotation setting, alongside, you know what, just go for the console version. Released only in Japan on the 360, but released worldwide on the Nintendo Switch eShop. You can worry about the controller. You don't have to worry about dealing with the touchscreen control scheme, and you get a fantastically designed steampunk fantasy setting with a great energetic soundtrack alongside when it comes to Espgaluda 2. Be sure to check out this gem.